Before I get into that demo, let's take the bird's eye view of what we're going to do. For ASM installation, and I'm going to do this in Windows simply because it's a little bit easier to manage disks. And frankly, from an instructional standpoint, because Windows shows you more graphically, I think it might be easier for you to learn by showing you this in Windows. Basically, the installation is the same for Windows or Linux. It's just the specific steps are a bit different in terms of how the disks are accessed. First, you want to prepare the disks that will be part of the ASM instance. They have to be in raw format. In other words, they can't have a file system on them already. Of course, you'll have nominated the instance host. I suppose that would be the first step before you prepare the disks, but at any rate, you then want to download the Oracle Grid Infrastructure media from the Oracle Technology Network and unpack the files. We then run the installer. That creates the instance, and you also are given the opportunity at that point, if you want to, create a disk group. Unfortunately, you just can create one disk group there. Then you'll have to come back, circle back afterwards with the command line tool or the configuration assistant if you want to create additional ones. And then once your ASM instance is up and running, you would, on the same box, do your database installation. And when you build your database, you can point the database at your disk group, and then going forward, if you have a database that's currently not using the disk group, you can use initialization parameters as appropriate or necessary. Again, addressing your disk group with a plus sign. That's important for you to remember.